Go away. I need my coffee first. Move! Morning! Yep, I've got damage. Thank you. Let me tell you what happened. 4 times already. There is a boat, a canoe race going on right now, as you probably can hear, and the curtain here is moving because of the waves. Well, that's fine. But what happened? I caught an elderly couple about 9 days ago. They were rowing their boat, and they're sitting backwards, so they go like this, and they travel in that direction, and they forget to look where they're going. So they must be blind or stupid or whatever. I mean, the river here is about 60 to 70 maybe 80 meters wide. My boat is 4 meters wide, and still they hit me 4 times already. And they were like, oh, lovely. Bang! Oops. Well, sorry about that. Bye. I stood there flabbergasted, and I was like, what? How? But they were gone already, and I'm like, well, that word. And now I've got damage on the starboard side of my boat. All scratches because of the long paddles they use. And they have zero responsibility for their actions. And that is kind of what got me. I mean, if I hit a car, I leave a note. If I damage somebody else's property, I have to pay for it. And this elderly couple just buggered off. Weird. But it's happened 4 times while I was on the boat. I caught them 4 times, even at night. And there was a big one with, I believe, 9 people in it. And they were like, oh, sorry, this is the first time we do this. And I'm like, why? Do it in daytime so you can see where you're going. But no, it was around 11 o'clock at night. And I didn't know how much damage I had at that point. But that's life on a boat, I guess. But I'm getting really sick and tired of it. Now I have to climb on the outside of my boat to film the damage. And I will do so in between heats. I mean, if I hang over the side of my boat right now, I get hit by a paddle. I will show you how close I come to my boat. So, yeah, I'm not really a happy camper today. Thank you, canoe-ists. So, I'm gonna inspect my boat like I do every morning. And then climb on the side of my boat on the starboard side to film the damage those canoe-ists did here. There's a big one in the back or the front, doesn't matter how you call it. There's a motivational speaker. Tony Robbins. It's kind of like a little Adolf. Oh, there's, I don't know, you might see it. That's the park for me. The camp. Right. So here on the side is my damage. You see those scratches there, and here. And there. And there, and there. So yeah, nice, thank you. You can clearly see the damage. I have to treat that, otherwise it will rust. Sure, I have to do some more, I know. But this is not really necessary if you look where you're going. Good morning. Well, I couldn't get much sleep last night. I woke up at 4:30 this morning, and yeah, I noticed I was still pissed off at those canoe-ists and the damage they caused me. So it's payback time. Oh yeah. I thought of something, and I'm gonna do that today. Yeah, just give them a little taste of their own medicine. I mean, if you cause damage and you take no responsibility for it and you just bugger off, well, you don't deserve my respect. So I will take some countermeasures to stop them. Here, take a look. So what's the plan here? Well, I've got my dinghy here tied up on my swim plateau here. That one. And I'm gonna use it to mess with those canoe-ists. I'm gonna tie my dinghy up to the side of my boat on starboard side in their path, so that narrows the river. So that means they have less space. But when you think of it, they need more space because they hit my boat. So apparently it's not even wide enough for them as it is right now. So I'm just gonna mess with them, put my dinghy on the side, tie it up, and let's see what happens. It's a bigger deal than you think. I'm injured on my left foot, so I have to take care of myself whilst doing it, but I have to protect my property, and I would just want to have a little gratification by yeah, putting in some payback time. Here we go. As you can see, it's tied on with a big strap. I will loosen that and just let it fall. I have a rope here so my boat won't drift away. Well, hopefully that's the plan anyway. So here goes nothing. Here we go. Timber! It worked. Now I have to untie the front of the dinghy and tow it to the side. And there she is. I have to climb aboard the dinghy and tie up that fender in between the dinghy and the Lady of Life, so she won't bang to my boat and don't make too much noise at night. So yeah, there we go. Take that, you canoe-ists. Loving it. I have to be careful here. Oh, good morning. He's the first one thinking, what the well, that? Sorry, YouTube. Well, it's not made for kids, but still. I made it. Oh. Now let's see if I can jam this in between the two boats, well, the dinghy and the boat. There, job done. Loving it. So there she is. The little Lady of Life. Ready to go to battle with the canoe-ists. Awesome. Don't you even think about it. Well, there she is. The little Lady of Life in her new role as a guardrail or bumper or whatever you want to call it. An obstacle. Well, I'm pretty pleased with myself. I have more space and more better view from behind, from the aft deck. But I need to watch those coots, because now my swim plateau is completely empty and they have more space to nest. But I check that every morning, so that will be fine. As you can see, it started raining, but that's okay. I had to come inside anyway. There you are. Well, I had to come in anyway because I had to practice my smug face. Here's what I came up with. Well, you've reached the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. It was a good one, I thought. I had fun, well, just messing with those canoe-ists. Well, I hope to see you next time. Enjoy this episode. Thumbs up, thumbs down, please. Leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Thank you very much if you did. Oh, and remember, don't speak to me and don't bother me before I have my coffee. Cheers, guys.